Hi, welcome back to Hancock Hobbies. Got a nice little update on the layout. Um, I know I said I was going to work on wiring next, but I really don't like wiring. I've been putting it off. Decided to just drive the trains this week. Um, but what I did was this week, I've been watching Facebook Marketplace, just in case something came up. But um, it's been old Tyco and old stuff showing up, overpriced stuff. But Sunday night, Facebook ad showed up, and it was a gentleman getting rid of his HO stuff and going strictly to O gauge. And he put some really nice stuff up. A lot of cars, new in boxes, DCC engines, and dirt cheap. The cars were $5. The engines were 100 or less. I went shopping, so I'll just show you. It's kind of nice to have the rail yard full of cars. Not full, but with cars in it. So let's start off with the rail cars that I bought. Here, I'll show you. We got, I will not drop the camera and microphone this week. Got this one, got all these. Got a caboose. We decided to run cabooses on my layout. Why not? I know this is a modern BNSF train, 78, so it wouldn't hold a caboose, but in my fantasy world, we're caboosing. He had super glued some of these doors around and stuff, so I did some aging chalk to kind of hide that. I think they're fine. This one had busted couplers, but like I said, it was $5, so I just put some new KD couplers on it, and it's fine now. I bought these tanker cars. Bought these Burlington Northern tanker cars, Burlington Northern box cars. It's Northern Pacific box cars, real nice. This was brand new in a set. 6 BNSF cars. So that was sweet. He had one Union Pacific car, so I grabbed that. We don't have a Union Pacific yet. Well, I'll talk about that in a minute. I grabbed this one. I didn't realize I grabbed 2 of them. They're track cleaner cars. But they seem to be working nice. They're heavy. Okay, so I got, as this train's going around here, we'll talk about the engines in a minute. I got these Burlington Northern cars. And there's one of the track cleaner cars and a Burlington Northern caboose. Okay, so now we'll go over here. Try not to spin you too fast. And we got an old school ATSF caboose. So that's what I got for cars. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Like I said, $5 a piece. Now on my cars, I had these ATSF hopper cars with a ballast load in it. Well, it was just pure white. Didn't look realistic to me, looked kind of plasticky. So what I did also this week was I painted them flat black. So I turned them into coal loads, which I like better. Now let's talk about the engines as she rolls around. I got this Burlington Northern engine. It's DCC, but it's an old Athearn Genesis that he converted over to DCC. It's not flawless. It runs smooth, but see, he drilled a hole in the nose and put that light in himself. I don't know, and there's no sound, but it was cheap. But what I did was I've ordered a Burlington Northern engine before I got this. It'll be here Tuesday, it says. We'll make a video when we get that. Show you what I got coming. It's a SD60M Triclops diesel. DCC with sound. So I have that one coming. So, but now we have all the Burlington Northern cars. We didn't have any Burlington Northern cars. So I'll either make this one a consist with it, or we'll stick it in a locomotive shed for later usage, or when grandkids or kids come over, maybe we can pull this engine out and let them rip it around. So I got that coming. Now I did buy another engine, and I can't complain because of the price. Okay, so I'm not going to bother the guy. It's a Union Pacific 70 Ace DCC, but it's got some gears stripped in the back truck, so it's just clamoring. Now I don't know. Let me put this camera up and show you what I've discovered on the bottom of it. So see if it'll show up on the camera. Okay, the trucks have these covers on the bottom. This one's busted in the back, and you can see the gear exposed there. I don't know if that's what's doing it, not holding these gears tight. Probably. But I got on Amazon. It's die cast. It's heavy. It's a nice model, and the engine seems to be smooth. What I got on Amazon, and I found a full truck with the wires coming out for $25. So I got that coming. So we'll just pull this truck out, cut the wires, we'll solder the new wires in, we'll put a brand new truck in there, and hopefully that'll fix this one. Then we'll have a nice, doesn't have sound, but we'll have a nice running. We'll have Union Pacific on the. We only got one Union Pacific car, but we'll have Union Pacific on our layout. So that covers the railroads I wanted to cover. I wanted a BNSF modern. I got that. I wanted old school Santa Fe. I wanted Burlington Northern, and with that we can haul Northern Pacific cars, Great Northern cars. You know, we'll just say it's after the merger. And I got a Great Northern switcher. I haven't found any good Northern Pacific locomotives, but I did find this. Okay, I wanted an F-Series unit, old school, and I found this F7 DCC with sound, and it was actually on sale. And then the place emailed me a coupon, so I thought it was destined to be. So I ordered that one coming too. So with the Burlington Northern train, maybe we just keep the Burlington Northern rolling stock on it, and the Northern Pacific and Great Northern rolling stock we can roll over to this Great Northern engine. So I'll make a video on that one when it's coming. And let's see, what else did I do this week? Oh, I bought some more details over here for the diesel refueling. We added this stuff and the barrels and the light, and then we added a pump and a pump here, and we put some decals on the tank back here. So we added a few details to this area. So that's about it, and that pretty much covers me for engines, I think. Once these other two roll in, until we decide on a steam engine. And since we have a Union Pacific train, and we'll be buying up some Union Pacific rolling stock, I don't know, maybe I'll spring the big money and buy a Union Pacific big boy steam engine. I mean, yeah, maybe. It's a lot of money, and it's a big old engine. But how cool would that be? Put some scented smoke fluid in it and let that thing smoke and make its chugging noise. The one I'm looking at is a Broadway Limiteds. I like their engines. So that Burlington Northern I got coming is an Athearns. The F unit, Great Northern, that's also a Broadway Limiteds. So if I get a Broadway Limited's big boy, it chuffs and the smokes with the chuff sounds and puffs them, and it does separate smoke when you blow the whistle. It's a really nice unit, and it's priced accordingly. So we'll at least have to wait till this place mails me another coupon. You know, Christmas time's coming up. I suspect maybe some of these. I've been buying a lot of my stuff from Train World online, so they seem to have really good stock. They ship stuff like the next day, and everything's packaged well. And now they're emailing me coupons, so maybe around Christmas time I'll get a really good coupon or something. I mean, even if I get a 10% off coupon, I mean, if we're looking at a $850 engine, that's $85 coupon. So, you know, hopefully, but we'll see. So that's my update now. I'm not doing the wiring this weekend. I just kind of burnt out on laying the track and the cork and all that, and I'd like to drive the engines around and enjoy them a little bit. So anyway, I don't know if any of you guys use these track cleaner cars. It seems to be okay. It's heavy. It adds a load, but it's got a little pumice stone. Seems to clean the rails. I mean, after I've ran it around, I run my fingers. There's not much dirt coming off. So the main rail, you know, my main rail, I get a little black on my fingers. And then this inside rail, wait for the train to go by here. This inside rail, I don't get that. And I've been running this cleaner car around on it. So I don't get, well, I got a little bit, but it's definitely better. I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely not hurting anything. So that's the update for this weekend. I think that Burlington Northern engine comes in Tuesday, which is a work week. So every week's a work week. It's a work day. So I don't know how I'll feel about making a video. May just wait till next weekend and make the video on the new engine. So, and then I don't know. We'll make this a consist with it. Maybe I can speed match them real good and do that, or we'll just take this one off. And I've never been big on consist double engines, which I was a former DC guy, so that makes those are hard to do anyway. I didn't buy dummy engines. Never been that kind of guy. So with DCC, as y'all know, you can speed match them and do it, but I don't know. My trains seem short enough. One unit pulling them seems prototypical. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Hey, I didn't drop the camera or microphone this time. It's been Hancock Hobbies.